it is time that as women, we understand our bodies. And this is something that I think a lot of women get dismissed about, don't get spoken about. And let me tell you my story. So when I was 9, I was severely unwell. And if you haven't watched that other video about me telling you about my autoimmune disease, go and watch that. This is not that. Doctors kept saying, oh, she couldn't have a thyroid issue, she's not of the age, etc. But with further research, knowing that 3 out of 4 grandparents had a thyroid issue, I was predisposed to the gene that meant that I was definitely, most likely having a thyroid issue. Now, this led to years and years of me in hospital, years and years of people not understanding what was going on, to now be nearly 20 years of being autoimmune, finally researching and taking health into my own hands and understanding that when you have Hashimoto's and celiac disease, you're predisposed to having more autoimmune conditions. You're predisposed to having other conditions. You are more likely to have food allergies. Fertility is harder. There's a whole catalogue of information out there. And I feel like sometimes we get so over bombarded by it all that it can overwhelm us, and it overwhelmed me. So that's why I decided to start sharing my story. In the last 6 months, the impact I've had, the opportunities I've had are unheard of. And if I never spoke about this, I was just living day in, day out, thinking this was normal, I would never have met someone on the train that actually said, I have IBD, I'm autoimmune. Now I'm proud to be autoimmune. I have a butterfly tattoo to prove that it will never leave me. My autoimmune disease will never leave me, but it's facing me because it's a reminder to me of the adversity and the difficulty that I have faced and still will face. But that's why I'm sharing my story, to make sure that no one ever feels alone. And we have this beauty of social media to make an impact and to stand together, which I never had growing up. So if you know someone that's impacted by any autoimmune disease or any health condition, give them my page, share this video, make sure our voices are heard. It doesn't matter what type of autoimmune disease you have, we are in this together. And making sure that I stand as an impact and can help as many people as possible is my duty. So make sure that you give me a follow, because I'll be posting a lot more content. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below.